Welcome to the September energy forecast. So this is a new thing that I'm trying, and actually I used to do it, but I used to do it every day, and it was called Energy Of, and I did this during the whole COVID, the first lockdown, and I would wake up at 6 a.m. and just record my downloads, and I hid those videos now. They're not on the public YouTube channel, but I really loved it. So what I'm doing is that I am going to do this every month. It's going to be very collective. It's not, at least this month, it's not going to be by sign. It's really going to show us really what's happening within and the cloud, within the collective unconscious, and kind of what's going to happen. And I'm going to base it on the months, so September, October, and not on zodiac seasons or anything else. And we're gonna see how it goes. I'm sure it's going to flow and change, but I want to offer an energy reading publicly on YouTube every month, and I'm going to have a corresponding energy healing session, a group healing within my school, and you're more than welcomed to join my school and to join this event. So join my school. It's now called Pantare School. Pantare means energy, is everything is flowing. It's Greek, and that is my mantra. That is something that I've had for years in my head, and I just love the fact that it looks like the word panther, which is a very big connection to my soul, to my heart, to my childhood, very connected to big cats, to panthers, to tigers. And it's also my spiritual path, to be a jaguar, to be a tiger, to be here. And I'm a Scorpio, so I'm very fixed, and I observe a world that is always changing, but in a way there's a fixed energy to me, which is something that you see in astrology, where I don't really adapt to change. And in the past few years, those two words, Pantare, everything is flowing, has helped me so much to actually understand the subtle reality and accepting the subtle reality, which is always changing. And through astrology, through everything, it has helped me. It's been a very intense summer. It's been very intense for me personally, but I know the world's summer was also very intense. There's been a lot of energies, a lot of releases, a lot of new information, a lot of working out things. What happens in September is closely related to what happened this summer. So on the 1st of September, I wrote a lot of things about this forecast, about what I was going to tell you. It's now the 9th of September, and I'll be earlier with my energy forecast next time. But what I'm doing right now is I'm actually on the 3rd day of a very big headache, and been trying to get it earlier for you, but yeah, I'm on paracetamol, hoping that the pain will actually subside and that the paracetamol will start to kick in. It's been more than 30 minutes now. But yeah. What? I just heard a pig. Where am I? This is very chaotic. And I think it really shows what September is. September is chaotic. There's things coming up from everywhere, mostly because one, you've pulled yourself up. You are in a new realm. You literally have been climbing a ladder, and there's been a lot of things thrown at you, and you finally cut out the ladder, and you are standing on a new land, a new level. And instead of looking out and exploring what's happening now, which you will be doing in the next few weeks, that new ladder and that new level is allowing you to pick where you've been, to peek back, to look back, and to witness what's been happening from a new viewpoint. So you're looking as far as 3 years ago, you're looking as far as 15 years ago, 30 years ago. It's big. It's so big. And I really don't want to limit the expansion of what's been happening, because you're actually just like an eagle flying above the land, you know. You're able to see, you're able to witness your reality, your past, your life from this perspective of understanding the harm, the hurt, understanding the algorithm, the manipulations, the calculations, but also just like the obstacles and how it brought you to where you are now. And there's a lot of grieving in that. There's a lot of witnessing and accepting. It's all about accepting what's been done, accepting what's happened, witnessing new things about what you thought had happened, and accepting that. And it's not easy. I'm not saying forgive, I'm just saying accept. Accepting doesn't mean you consent. Accepting just means stop to fight the reality. Like, it has happened. We can agree it happened. We don't consent with whatever happened. We hope and wish to change things, but it has happened nonetheless. And instead of rejecting or avoiding reality, you're now in that stance where you're like, yeah, I can see it. It's written on the lens that I'm seeing. It's written. I've been through this. Those people meant those words. Those actions happened. And yeah, I made those choices. And yeah, I decided to go away. I decided to break bonds. I decided to create new bonds. Yes, I've been honest. Yes, I haven't been honest. How can I do better? Wow. Literally, don't try to kill me. A pine cone. A little squirrel was eating this above my head and it fell. I'm glad that wasn't my head. Accepting what has happened, accepting how you've been a part of it all, accepting the ways that you were, allowing the confusion to remain, and also accepting the fact that we're not omniscient. We don't always know, and sometimes there's other things at play. So the message is, you've pulled yourself up. It's been very tiring. You're on a new land, which implies that you're going to explore and learn the new dance, learn the new song. Like, how do we operate from this new world? Do you want to be on the video? Hey! Hey! Say hi! Manage yourself. Take the time to grieve. Take the time to feel. Take the time to go through the emotions that happen when you peek back, when you look back. That new realm, that new song, that new dance, it's ultimately a new realm for everyone. And it's a lot of information. It's going to be a lot. And we have Mars in Gemini right now. It has happened, like Mars moved into Gemini a few weeks ago, and it's a lot. It's a lot of information. It's a lot of overthinking. And that's gonna last for a few more months. So my recommendation is write, journal, express yourself to yourself, to a safe space. And then take action. Take action towards what you've been overthinking. Allow yourself some grace for this moment. It's not easy. Allow others some grace too. We're all going through that. That's the collective message. So you're going through that, and everyone around is going through that. It's not easy. With all of that information, with that new land, that new song, that new dance, you'll need discernment. You'll need to be able to witness what matters and what's just either not true or not entirely true or just a distraction. That discernment comes from your mind, it comes from your heart, it comes from taking the time to pause and ask yourself the right questions and wait for that answer that comes from within your inner wisdom. We have a magpie. Oh, beautiful magpie. Beautiful, beautiful magpie. So I hope that this forecast helped you. You've got this. You've got this. You've got those words. Maybe write them down. Maybe make a reminders here and there. Allow yourself some grace. Take the time and be full of discernment. Ask yourself the right questions. This month, I'm going to offer that energy healing towards the energy forecast for the group, for the students that are part of my school. My school teaches you Reiki, it teaches you self-healing, intuition, it teaches you and offers you a lot of exploration. I created workshops for each chakra, I created healing programs for different parts of your body, different situations in life, whether you need clarity or healing or peace or just focusing on specific aspects of the human life, like, shooting yourself in the foot or being unsatisfied with life or being unrooted. So I continue to create programs in my school, and that's just available for you. You can join anytime, you can leave anytime. There's a community, there's a lot of resources for you. So I hope to see you there. The group healing happens on Thursday, next Thursday, September the 15th at 8 p.m. in Paris. And there's going to be a Zoom call where we're going to meet face-to-face on video as the group. If you're missing that, or if you're not able at that time, we all live in different time zones, I'm going to have the replay there, and the replay will also be in the school. So if you're joining on the 16th, you'll still have access to the energy frequency, to the healing that I'm going to give. I hope that this helped you. You've got this. You're not alone.